Ladies and gentlemen, day 4 here at the Barra Nationals. Congratulations to the Palmerston Game Fishing Club. It's been a ripper of an event. We've got one day to go, and we're just going to have a chat with some of our really good mates here at the Barra Nationals. Ladies and gentlemen, it's day 4 here at the Barra Nats. Oh, what an absolute ripper of a day. We're going to get straight into it. We've got some great stories. I've got a very, very good friend, Mr. Steve Sherville. He's the CEO of Channel 9 here in Darwin. We're all looking at the bugs and the butterflies and the cockroaches out here. How are you, mate?
I'm going well, Chris.
Mate, how'd you go today?
Yeah, not too good. Not too good. I think we did a prop shaft, but we've had a look at that. That seems to be okay. But we came off the water about 2:30 today. We're done. Yeah, it was time for some vodkas.
So answer this: are you a hardcore fisho?
No, not hardcore. I enjoy it. I enjoy the flicking. I enjoy the camaraderie. That's about it. Me and fish, not so well at the moment. Although in my team, I'm the only one who's landed one. So yeah.
But you did actually look a bit defeated on the first 2 days.
No, that's just hungover. That's not defeat us. That was hungover.
Okay, now let's Channel 9, big sponsor of this event, really big sponsor. It's obviously important to you. How's it been for you?
Look, it's fantastic. We sponsor a couple of events. We're all about getting involved in community, engaging in all different types and facets of what makes Darwin. So fishing is a part of that. So yeah, we like to be involved with it, but we also like to be involved in with the new step with Max's cast with the cure. That's a massive cause, and we've helped promote that quite extensively after having met with Lincoln, and we thought we need to get behind this 100% and see what we can do about generating and lifting its profile as well.
Mate, thanks for your support up here. So tell me this, the big bosses from Sydney were up here. They got out to have a fish today. How did they go?
Yeah, no, they went well. One got his first barra, typical. We got 0, so he got his first barra, so he's stoked. And as for the CEO himself, he hasn't got one yet, but he's had a fat day. And the guy saying about tomorrow just needs to be my enabler to keep a job come Monday.
Don't worry, mate. We'll help you get a pay rise, even if we go and get Mr. Barra to chuck one under there.
Done, let's do it.
But thanks for your support down here.
No
awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Steve.
Proud to be involved.
Now, next we've got Mr. Adam White, who is the, what do we say? He's the captain of the ship. He's the coordinator. Come on in, Adam. He's involved in absolutely everything. How are you, mate?
Thank you. Good.
You got your voice back?
No, not quite. Not quite.
So tell us, no easy feat organising a national comp. I don't know, I must have had, I think, probably 300,000 phone calls with you over the past year. How have you managed that? A full-time job and the whole it's a massive undertaking.
Look, there's a bunch of passion in there. Steve mentioned community spirit and being involved in the community. I love that. I'm from a small country town, and if you all don't band together and do things together, then it doesn't happen. So the club is a small club. We rely on volunteers, and that's kind of what drives me. And I really want to make the club and the comp better as we look forward to 2026, our 30th anniversary.
So talking about the team and the volunteers, I think one of the things that has really amazed me is this group of individuals that are literally putting in 16, 17-hour days as volunteers. Mate, they are working.
They are the workhorse. What I do pales in comparison to some of the staff that we've got. My assistant coordinator, we're going to bed at 1:32 and we're up at 4:30. So we're getting 4 hours sleep a night. But again, that's that passion. We want the competitors here to have the best comp they can. We want to support our amazing sponsors, make sure they're getting the coverage they need. But it's really about getting out and catching good fish.
Mate, I imagine the committee's pretty impressed because a lot of the first-timers have just been absolutely gobsmacked at the quality. We're down in the bush, we're out in the sticks here, and the quality of this national event is really something that the committee's really got to be proud of.
Yeah, and it is hard work. Like you said, we're remote out here. We struggle with mobile signal. We struggle with power resources. But the team that we've got together works through it. There are amazing fixes that happen. I've got guys that run into Darwin every day. I've got a mechanic that came down just to install power points so that we could run things. We've had props busted. We've had prop shafts busted. I've got guys running up and down doing that. We had a mechanic just over the weekend, dropped everything he was doing for his weekend off to come down and fix the staff boats. So that is the massive effort that goes in to run the comp.
So have you had a fish?
I've had one flick at the crossing, and there's no fish in the river.
But listen, congratulations. Well done to the committee and all the team. Absolute ripper.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you, Adam. Now, next we've got Wilson's. Come on in, guys. These guys have been a long time, I think, founding sponsors. And I've got Cord Lucas here, and I'm going to bring Rocky in a minute. But Cord, welcome, mate. Really nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise, Chris.
Mate, so Wilson is one of those brands that is right up there with fishing. I mean, you go to every sort of territory tinny and that you're going to find your tackle in that boat. You must be pretty proud of what you guys have achieved over 70 years, the company?
70 years, yeah, family company for 70 years, so, and supported the territory for those 70 years, so yeah, we're really stoked. We love the territory, and we try and get involved at the grassroots level like this, so yeah.
So obviously, it's all work, of course. You're out in the boat.
Yeah.
All work, of course. All work.
It's research.
Mate, fishing is just, it's gone to a whole new level. And I guess for Wilson, the brand Wilson, you know, what's the future for you guys with technology or product? Or it's all just moving so fast.
Well, I think you see the guys like Shane Campaign using Simrads, and you know they've got these fancy sounders that they're seeing the fish swimming on, and you know the hummingbird ones as well. And you know what we got to do is try and get here and see what they're doing and make stuff for those guys, so that not only can they see the fish, but they catch the fish, and that's important for us to be here. So, yeah.
So what are some of the products from Wilson?
So we do mustard hooks for the whole country, obviously Wilson branded stuff, Shore Catch branded, but for the territory, as Eric Lewis, they love them, and Venom rods, they love them, and they're made here in Australia, in Brisbane.
Really?
Yep. And yeah, look, we just we're right into this fishery and we love it.
Good. How did you go today?
Actually, we went all right. We're 15 fish, you know. I think we're in the top 10.
15?
15 fish,
That's because you had Rocky in the boat.
It is territory legend.
Come on over, bring this territory legend in. So tell me the relationship here. What's the relationship?
Rocky's our sponsored angler, also our good friend. And, I mean, all around the country, we've got people associated with our company. And I don't know whether it's by chance or, you know, good measure, but, you know, we have wonderful people like Rocky, and, yeah, she got an 88 today.
Got an 88?
Yeah, I did. I needed. That was
boys?
it was my first fish. But in this comp, like an 88, it's like 244s. So yeah.
That's true, actually. When you put it like that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But it was nice to get, and it's.
So tell me, I mean, you're mad about your fishing, love your fishing. What was the tactic for you? Because you know this river really well. You know it really well. What was the tactic for you this week?
It's the right lures.
Oh, there you go. It's the right lures. That's all it is?
Absolutely, every time. Every time.
Oh, good. So any funny stories out there on the water? Anything that you can share?
Oh, I probably taught Rocky a few words, you know, because we haven't fished a heap of comps together. Probably taught her a few words or phrases she hasn't heard before, but she's coped pretty good, so.
I've been educated.
You've been educated. But listen, on behalf of the club, thank Wilson and all the team for their contribution, because I know you came in, with the rule change, I think you flew in a bunch of hooks and helped us.
Yeah, so that's right. So the boys, and congratulations to the Palmerston Game Fishing Club. I mean, tough year on the river.
Yeah.
New rules, you know, the old ones were archived, they're always going to be what they are. Let's put some barbs in this year. And we said, hey, we'll put a hand up. And we actually stole all the treble hooks that are available in Darwin and got them down here for the people who had already taken all their barbs off. So, yeah, look, full credit to the committee, and what an awesome comp, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. You're going to be back next year?
Yeah, too right.
All work, of course.
Yeah, no.
Great to meet you. See you, Rocky. Thank you, mate. Now, who have we got next? Have we got Floyd here? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Floyd, come and tell your story, brother. Come on, a little bit more enthusiasm. Mate, this has got to be the most expensive fishing trip in history.
Actually, last year was a lot more expensive, but yeah, we're a lot more prepared this year. So
what happened this year?
This year we've successfully got down the river with only breaking two trans brackets. So yeah, so that's a good thing. So yeah, we're happy. We're not catching fish, but we're enjoying ourselves.
That's good. Now, you come from where?
Brisbane.
Brizzy.
Yeah.
Now, you're the one that had trouble with your boat or
Yeah,
trailer?
we did.
I'm trying to lead you here a little bit, so I'm trying to pull it out of you. Well, what happened to the trailer, brother?
Well, our skipper, Jared, and I were going to bring the boat over about 3 weeks ago. Water test it. We've had a few things adjusted on it, and he got to pretty much, Bramble station, and we tore a couple of axles off the trailer.
Tore a couple of axles.
Yeah.
Just a small feet.
Yep.
And then what happened? Did the boat hit the deck?
No. Luckily the axles stayed there, so it just sat on its wheels. Rang RACQ, and they said, "Yep, just leave the boat on the side of the road. Leave it there for someone will be there within the next 72 hours to pick it up."
Sure, Marv. We'll just leave it there.
That's it. So just left it there, and they sent a truck from Darwin, picked up the boat and trailer, and took it back to Mission in Cairns. So we acquired another trailer, and then they trucked it back.
So this is your second year, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, and as it, what will you be back for a third?
Well, it's up to the powers that be, I suppose. So we'll see what happens when the application process goes through. And look, we'd love to come back, but we'll see what happens.
No, awesome, mate. Thanks for coming. All the very, very best, hey?
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Now we've our last gentleman that we've got here. We've got Mr. Weary, mate. This guy is absolute dynamite. Come on up, brother. Come on up. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good. Tell us, how did you go today? How did you go? Step on the spot. How did you go today?
No, we done a real good day today for fishing. We got 18 fish today.
Woo.
Yeah, the boys worked hard. I got 8 fish, so they didn't work as hard as me, but no, I done pretty well. Yeah, the team's done well. Yeah, it's just fishing, eh? It's in and out.
Was it a fun day though?
Yeah, well, today we calmed it back a couple of notches and a bit more concentration. We went 10th, 9th, back to 11th, and the wife rang me and said, "You've dropped out of the top 10, what's going on?" And I was like, "Right, I'm trying hard." But anyway, we're back in, so we tried hard today. And this morning I did try real hard, for her. It's Mother's Day, of course, so
Good on you, mate.
tried to put some money in my daughter's 7-year-old bank account.
It's tough being here having to fish. It's really tough, isn't it? I mean, someone's got to do it.
Yeah, that's right. So on these days, you just got to... we just go fishing, mate.
So, did you see any fish being caught out there today? I haven't actually heard any stories yet. Any fish being caught?
Oh, I heard 3 to 4 metres got caught today. So there's some big fish got caught. Yep. There's a lot of good anglers here, and there's a lot of new things coming out on this waterway, and it's just a lot going to go on in the next 5 years. So let's put it that way.
So tell me how you feel. I mean, technology's moving unbelievable. Like, it's unbelievable. Are you going to be one of those guys that sort of sticks up there with it, or are you just going to enjoy where are you going to sit with all of this?
Well, you got to grow with technology, or you're going to get left behind. So that's a truth. Myself, I'm going to have to. I will move with it. But I was no good at computer games, so you got to be right on the ball, and you got to know a lot more. And we like to just, have a cold beer and troll down and have a laugh as well. We're here to talk and laugh, not just constantly look at a screen. So there's ups and downs. You got your good parts about it, and you got bad parts.
So how many nets have you done?
This is my 10th year.
Your 10th year.
Been here 13 years.
Woo.
So yeah.
So tell me, what's been one of your favourite moments this week out on the river? What's been one of the favourite moments for you out on the river?
The first day, we talk a lot of shit. So I don't know how to put it any other way. So yeah, we just constantly bring up, just laughing, I suppose, just laugh, and my mates on the boat. So I've got the best team. I've been with one of the boys on my boats for the whole time. I've never not fished with Aaron, without him. So we just talk, and we just best friends. We just sit there and talk garbage, I suppose. To a lot of people, but it's common sense in our brains, I suppose.
No, but listen, I know, mate. The boys love having you around. It's about community and fun and all of that. So you emulate that, mate. All the very best. I reckon you might be in a chance of getting up in the top 3. What do you reckon?
No. There's too many boys here that are up there now, so you can't beat them at the moment.
No, awesome. All the best, hey?
Cheers for that.
And we'll see you tomorrow for day 5.